It's normal to not have a lot of lady options until you establish yourself. And most men aren't really established until they're in their mid 30s, when they've, at that point, now they have a career, they have a resume of stuff to show social proof that they're of value. You know, they built something for themselves. They have a gauge of what they've done, whether that's either through their 9 to 5 and their position at the 9 to 5, or if they're just an independent contractor, which takes courage as a model, as an actor, and they've established themselves. So yeah, so this is why we're doing this podcast. We want to remind young men that it's perfectly normal to not be of significant social and societal value when you're in your teens. It's normal as a man. That's what makes us a man, is the building of us. You have to build yourself up by not chasing after ladies and this Disney thing, but chasing your excellence so that she'll respect that you can provide and that you can protect and you can provision, because she'll say that she can do it. She files for a divorce, she's going to ask for half your shit.
Did you know, Ashraf Hakimi's wife filed for divorce and demanded half of his property? She was however informed by court that her millionaire husband owns nothing, as all his property is registered under his mother's names. Hakimi receives €1 million from PSG monthly, but 80% of this is deposited in his mother's account.
La noche y el día. La noche, y físicamente la noche y el día. Uno es muy racial y el otro es blanco y rubio, o sea, nada, la noche y el día. ¿Esos ojazos, alguno el pequeño un poco?
Suck it up. I don't care if you're tired or not.
Hold on with all the suck it up talk, man. You can't
I don't. I'm just saying that some women don't want to have.
Say something about sex and then sucking. Don't do all that on the live. Just move on.
Okay, guys.
All right.
I'll say more on Wednesday.
Yeah, just whatever, man.
So the women.
So like I said, it's just, we
whole
just have
point.
to take that off.
No, I mean, I don't suck it up because it's very enjoyable for me. So I'm very happy with the physical intimacy and the frequency in which I'm having it. But the reality of it all is that does help men. It really does, you just suck it. Some women not suck it up. I'm not saying, I didn't mean it that way.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm saying what I'm saying.
You don't know what you're saying. Don't say, just
out.
leave that word. Just leave
Hear
it
me
out
out.
of here.
I'm trying to keep it G. What I'm saying is just, we as women, sometimes y'all,
not going well.
Sometimes y'all act like you don't want to be intimate with your partners. And I'm being honest with you, being intimate with your partners helps them. And it helps you too. So just, make it a priority. Schedule it. We, as parents, we have to schedule it and be intentional about scheduling it, and making sure we have time for each other, so that...
In all areas.
Right.
Thank you. Just keep it general.
Yeah.
All right.
Just stop
so,
there. Okay.
I think we want to wrap this up. Again, we are not here to become anybody's relationship goals. Absolutely. Because we are far from perfect. We are far from flawed, and we are not therapists. We are not, well, my wife is a therapist. She is an LCSW.
Before you get in the car, can you have a moment? Look up at the house.
Yeah.
Give me something that feels like we had a life in this month for 5 years. I don't know who you, and just walk away like no association whatsoever.
A lot of men are shocked to find out the woman that they've been sleeping with in the same bed with for years have countless of memories over the years. After a breakup, that same woman treats them like they were nothing to them. You will become a distant memory in her life story. Well, part of the reason why they can act so cold is because when they initiate a breakup or divorce, they have already mentally checked out a long time ago. They did not just wake up one day and decide to be done with you. They've been planned it. They've planned it for months and years ahead. They've been had their replacement lined up. Sometimes you already know him. He's the dude she told you not to worry about. He's the dude that she just said is just a friend.
Y'all, breakups are definitely harder on men. And I'm not just saying that. Studies back this up. And I'm about to tell you why. Studies show that men are more emotionally invested in relationships. And there's not much of a difference between men and women in infidelity in relationships. Men tend to not have so much outside support. Normally when they're in relationships, they're confiding in the person that they're with. Women, on the other hand, tend to confide into their friends, family, and other support systems. So men don't have that sense of support on the other side of the relationship. It also tends to be harder for a man to decide to be in a committed relationship. So when he's in it, he tends to take it very seriously. Women are also more likely to seek out other supports like therapy in order to process through the breakup. So y'all, let's stop the stereotype. Relationships matter to men. Men do feel pain. Men's emotions and feelings matter too.
I don't want this woman back. If I wanted this woman back when she called me and said that she was ready to reconcile after a year of us being away from each other, I would have took her back. You're suddenly ready to reconcile? I'm in a relationship with Zelly. You think I'm finna just go chuck this woman away? That's not gonna happen. Today is Wednesday and I want my husband back. Okay.
What does the caption say? I want you both to love your kids. Who the fuck are you talking to? I'm the father. I'm the father. You're telling you, who's never met the child, you're telling me that you're so interested in this little black child that you've never met. You're so interested in this black child that you've never talked to. You're so interested in this child that you've never seen. But you are going to lecture me as the father. I just want you to love your child. This is a divorce. I'm trying to get away from this bitch. Ain't nobody said nothing about the child. Why are you assuming that I don't love the child? It's my job.
And that is a part of that provider. Oh, you're a man. You got to take care of this baby. I need a divorce. I need alimony. You can't, and the government and family court and judges will remind you, you don't have the option of not handling your duty as a man.
Yeah.
So therefore, sorry, that is the reality. You have to build yourselves. And it doesn't matter what any lady will tell you. If you're having to meet a great woman and, she can add value to her life to either help your business, or if she's doing great in some sort of way and her own, and she's not emasculating you, that she's doing better in some sort of financial capacity than you, and she has something she brings to the table, fantastic.
Yeah.
But if she leaves, there's still no recourse for you. No one is coming to save you. She will get saved by her friends, her girlfriends, the government, family court, social programs. She'll get saved by everybody, her queer mates. You, on the other hand, you're a man. End of discussion.
It's just life.
Hey guys, if you want to watch more clips, click here.
And if you want to watch the full podcast, click right here.